If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. What's up guys, it's Chief here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we have for you some more insane trading methods that can help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 22. Now if you are enjoying the content or you are new around here, I ask that you do please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it and it helps me out a ton. And then make sure to check out all the links in the description, like Twitch for all my daily live streams, Discord for all sorts of trading advice and investments, and all the other links down there as well. And with that said, let's go ahead and let's jump right into this video. So guys, today we're going to be looking at a couple different methods here that are going to be based off of the League One French League, League SBC. So let's go ahead and dive right in here. And the first thing we're going to be looking at is going to be very simple. It's just going to be bronze League One players. So if we take a look at the price of these, I'm not sure exactly where these are sitting right now. They've been dropping in price a bit. Let's take a look. So it looks like they're sitting 700, possibly 800 coins at the moment. So these are all basically going to sell for about 800 coins a piece. So selling at 800 here, you're going to want to pick up for 650 or less. Now, you can do sniping here, but I recommend bidding as kind of the primary method here, and then you could do sniping kind of like in the meantime. So what I mean by that is the first thing you're going to want to do is come in here, go bronze League One, go max price 650, and then you're going to want to go through and bid on as many cards as possible. You just go through and bid on absolutely everything. Now, something to keep in mind as well is typically it's the goalkeepers that are going to be going for exactly like 800 coins. A lot of times, the outfield players like midfielders, strikers, things like that are going to be going for more than just the 800 coins that the goalkeepers were going for. So if we take a look here, we put chem style basic, which will get rid of the goalkeepers, and we search for 800 here. There's a lot less cards here. You'll actually be able to sell them for like 850, 900. But we're still going to have our max bid price be about 650 for all these cards. So you're going to go through, place all your bids down. Goalkeepers go no higher than 650 with your bids. And then once you kind of go through and place all these bids down, that's when you're going to kind of, while you're waiting for those cards to expire, that's when you're going to do your sniping. You're going to come back here and snipe. And then once it's been like 30, 45 seconds or so, you're going to head over to your transfer targets and then kind of see what you've won, what you need to bid on, and what you need to list up. So then when you're doing it like this, you're winning cards from both bidding and sniping. Granted, we haven't seen a card pop up yet for sniping, which is strange. Usually these pop up relatively quickly. And one pops up there for 200 and we don't win him, which is why I very much prefer to make bidding kind of your primary method when it comes to picking these cards up. And again, want to make sure you're staying on top of it, winning as many cards as possible. Again, once 650 to kind of be my max price here. But again, those outfield players, you can even go to like 700 for, and that's more than a good deal. Ooh, this Prem guy here is kind of a good deal at the moment. I'm going to bid on him as well. I don't know. He's there from the last video, but we'll go ahead and keep bidding on him. Ooh, and we got another Prem guy there that we won. But yeah, you just want to make sure you're winning all your bids as quickly as possible. And if you're struggling to win these guys at those lower prices, you could even just go through and every single card, just go ahead and immediately bid 650. Regardless of the price that you could bid on them, just go through and bid 650. And what I mean by that is when you go League One bronze here, set that price to 650 and then just go through, boom, 650. Boom, bump it up to 650, and then you don't have to worry about continuously trying to win these cards for cheaper than 650. You're just gonna go ahead, bid the max price you'd like to go to, and then just forget about those cards. If you win them, you win them. If you don't, you don't. So this is kind of my preferred method when it comes to this. I feel like it becomes a lot easier to kind of manage your time when you're not just sitting there on your transfer targets trying to bid on the same card over and over, trying to win it for maybe 50 or 100 coins less. So doing this is kind of what I like to do. And then the sniping, you could sit there and snipe for a lot longer because you're not worried about having to go to your transfer targets and bid on these cards again. Come on, give us that card for 450. All right, forget sniping. I like bidding anyway. All right. But next method we're going to jump into here, we're going to be looking at League One, and instead of bronze, we're just going to straight up go silver. So looking at these silver cards here, they're going a little bit more, as you can see. Let's take a look here. So not 1,000, looks like 950 or 900 is going to be the price here. So 950 is going to be the price we're going to be selling at for these Silver League 1 cards. So any silver card going to go about 950, which means we want to pick these up for 800 coins or less. Now it looks like we got the market glitch here where not everything's popping up, but 900 or 800 or less because we're selling at 950 here. So again, my preferred method would just to be go through and mass bid 800 on every card you can. Now, the thing with silvers is they go for a lot more varied prices based on like their club, their nation, their position, whereas the bronzes typically all go closer to the same price. So it's going to be tougher to win the silvers, but if you are winning them all for 800, I recommend checking the prices of them because you may have some cards that sell closer to like 1,500 to 2,000 coins if you hit some luck, if you get lucky on some bids, which a lot of people don't know that they go for different prices as well, so you can get pretty lucky on some of these bids as well. So let's go bid on a couple more cards here and then to have a look at our transfer targets and see what we've won. And I'd be interested to snipe here for a second and see how many cards pop up in just a bit here while we're waiting for those cards to expire. So let's see if we get anything. So relatively quickly though, we don't get them again just because I just cannot snipe because of my internet. It's so slow. But 800 coins there, he popped up relatively quick. Let's see if we see one more pop up. We'll give it 3, 2, 1. So not incredible, but if you are picking those cards up, it'll be worth it to spend some of your time doing that. So we've actually been outbid on quite a few cards here, but we picked that one up. In terms of these bronzes, again, it looks like the outfield players, you're definitely going to have to bid a bit higher on. We do win a goalkeeper for 550 though, which is surprising considering those are 800. We got outbid on basically all the rest of them. But those silvers, it looks like, I mean, we only bid on a few. We already won one. We're probably, yep, we just won another. So again, with these silvers, you're going to want to check the prices of these cards because a lot of times they are going to go for more. Like this card, I could definitely sell for 1,000 instead of 950. It's not much, but I mean, I guess it's worth checking if you want to squeeze all the coins out of it that you can. So this card again is just going to be like a 950 card. So I do prefer just doing that mass bidding method and just bidding the same price across all cards rather than spending your time just sitting there trying to bid like, oh, 550 and then they bid 600, then you bid 650. It just takes so much longer with that, and I just don't think it's worth the time. Now with these bronzes, as you can see, it looks like some of these positions are selling a bit more. Like for example, I'd be interested to check like defenders here. So these bronze defenders are going to sell 900. So once you get more accustomed to these prices and you're bidding on these cards, you can go through and just bid on defenders. And bronze defenders, you could bid up to like 700 on and win for 900. Whereas originally we were only bidding like 600 or whatever. So as you get more used to these prices, you'll become more accustomed to how much you can bid on each card, and you'll be winning more and making more profit. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.